All right. Hey,
Oh,
cool.
hi.
Hi, Laura. How are you?
I'm okay.
All right.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining us here.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. Have you ever been here before at the Healing Circle?
I have not. No. This
Oh,
is all new.
fantastic. Oh, good, good, good. Where are you from? What city area?
Seattle, Seattle.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm in the Scottsdale, Arizona area.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now.
All right, cool. How'd you hear about us?
I found you online. I saw it online somewhere. Just looked up healing
Oh,
circles and
cool.
stuff. Yeah.
Uh,
So
all right. Did you join in through the Facebook or Instagram or the web page?
I think the web page. Yeah.
Good.
I could go back and look. I'm not sure.
No, don't worry about it. It's not
Yeah.
worth the effort. All right, cool. Hey, how you doing, Ruth?
I have too much work.
Oh no.
I've spent,
Well,
yeah, oh my God. Anyway,
yeah.
they assigned me a new client on Thursday. I went and saw her apartment on
Uh-huh.
Friday and it was a disaster.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
like paper everywhere. And my task was to take out the paper
Oh
and
my gosh.
and then organize it. Oh yeah, what fun.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So
Hey
I
there,
spent,
Kit.
spent all
Go
weekend
ahead.
organizing.
Wow. Uh, yeah, that's a huge task. Going into a fresh place like that
Yeah,
and going through everything in the world and trying to find
yes,
out where they're coming from.
right. Especially when they can't remember what they did, etc.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey there, Kathy. How are you?
Good. How are you, Mark?
Good. Good to see you. It's been
Good
a
to be.
long time. Oh
Good
my
to see you.
goodness. Oh gosh. How's the weather there in Colorado?
Uh, Pretty nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It,
Has
we
it got,
we cool down in the evenings down into the 50s.
oh my
So
gosh.
so
Yeah.
you open up and then you keep the cool air in during the day and it's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Last night here, at around midnight, it was still about 95. So
Oh my goodness. A
I know, I
blast
know.
furnace.
Yeah. But people can take off the scarves and boots and everything else at that temperature.
I know it's all relative.
It's all relative. That's right. That's right. Hey there, Angelo.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us here.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're welcome. It's my first time. I was curious. I just found you guys online today. I don't know. I was looking for
Oh, fantastic.
something new on the spiritual field to do.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
I'm
Where
here.
are you from? What area?
Well, I'm from Italy originally. Now I'm living in Las Vegas.
Oh my gosh. All right. All right. That's not too far. So you're getting the weather like we are.
Yeah. Actually, we had some thunderstorms today, some weather alert.
Oh God.
That's
Yeah.
it's unusual for here, but every once in a while.
Yeah, we haven't had thunderstorms in a long time here in Arizona. So
Uh,
in any case, yeah, we got up to 117 yesterday, and the heat factor was 5 to 7 degrees more. And so,
that's Phoenix.
yeah, yeah, Scottsdale, Arizona area, Phoenix, right next to Phoenix there. And
Sounds rough.
some, so you get used to it. You stay in, or you go to places that have air conditioning, or you're in the car with AC, whatever. And then you just do your errands. You do what you have to do. You go places, and a lot of people out on the street, and some people are even wearing shorts, and a lot of people are wearing sweaters and whatever at 117, 122.
That would be me.
Oh boy. And you keep the air conditioning at home at 75, and you don't move it, or else the cost is going to go way up. So you got to keep it steady all the time. In any case, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you, Mark?
Well, thank you. Good to see you again, my friend. And Randy's here. Yeah, how you doing, Randy?
Hey, Mark. Very
Good to have you here.
challenging time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And let's see. First, a couple announcements for the new people is that I work with people, private appointments. I also do workshops around the country. I do for the appointments, telephone, Zoom, or FaceTime. And let's see. My website is markearlix.com. And the events are listed. I'm going to be doing in August a workshop in Prescott, Arizona, which is about 20 or 30 degrees cooler than here. And then I got another in January. I'll be doing at a very large Unity event in Santa Fe.
Yeah.
And then what else? I haven't made other arrangements yet. So I've been kind of skittish. I just moved here a year ago, and I will start doing a lot of in-state events first before I do out-of-state again. And like the good old days, up until a couple years ago. And then let's see. I don't know what else to say. Oh, please feel free to go to the website, do donation or gifting. There's a tab there. And just please feel free. Some people may experience something right away, most immediately. Some people may experience things incrementally in their life. Some people were walking down the street 2 weeks or 2 months later saying, oh my God, when did this leave me? If that should be the case. And I never know ahead of time whether it's going to be immediate or incrementally in a person's life, or what they're going to experience, how they're going to experience it, or whatever. I just let the old man or woman upstairs take over. And I say, hey, boss, it's all yours. And I let the boss have the responsibility of it all. And I don't have to worry about being depleted in energies or anything like that, because it's not me doing it. It's the old man or woman upstairs, which is really inside, and that we're a part of naturally. So let's see what else. Some people, when I'm working with them, may experience heat or cold or vibration, or an emotional catharsis, or electricity moving through them, or air going through the muscles or bones. Everyone is unique. The ones that do experience things like that, they need to. The ones that don't need to. There's no right or wrong or good or bad in the mind of God. And I refer to it as God. People may call it higher consciousness or higher self or whatever. We all have that self within, and which is, in my interpretation and experience, is like a cell within the mind of God that makes up. And any questions or comments? What I'll do first is I'll call, for the new people, I'll call on one person at a time and just tell me one physical thing. And I won't work with the emotional here. That's in private appointment along with the physical. And most people tell me that something in their life has changed, and it's all that matters, whether it be immediate or incrementally. And let's see what else. I don't know what else. All right. Any comments or questions, please? I can try to answer before we start here. Anything. Please go ahead.
I have a
Please,
question.
Laura.
Hi. Yeah. Can you just tell me your website again? Because I can't find it. I do everything on my phone now, and I didn't take a note, and it seems to be gone. So if you could remind me what that website was.
Okay. Yeah. Mark, M-A-R-K, Earlix, EARLIX.com.
Found it.
Great.
Thank you.
Yay, I'm still there. I have a webmaster who's supposed to be doing all that stuff. So and please sign up for the newsletter if anyone gets a chance. I don't sell the names. It just tells of events and things that are happening and stuff. And it doesn't ask a lot of questions. Just ask your name and city, I think. I'm not sure. And So I told them to keep it simple,
Hmm.
and they are, hopefully. So good, good, good. Hey Aria, how you doing, my friend? You rock. And let's see, I've been doing this for about 48 years now, and I've worked with maybe 25 to 35,000 people and taught.
Wow.
And this is all that I do in my life, and I have done for all these years. So let's see. Any questions, please, or comments? Yes, please, please,
Yeah.
Angelo.
I have questions because I'm new, and as I
I
said,
love it.
yeah, yeah.
I'll try to answer.
I found this just this today. I was searching for something new, I guess, in
Yes.
town, something in person. But now I find you. I'm curious. So, since I do some Reiki, how different is this from
Cool.
Reiki?
I think that in 1990s, Reiki came out, and I don't, uh, uh, and it was coined Reiki. And then I've been doing this since uh, the publicly since 83, or excuse me, 70 something, uh, 74. And for 48 years, however long that is, I'm terrible at math. And uh, I never studied anything. It was just shown to me one day. I went into a order, uh, and I was told to kneel before a Mary shrine, and I did. And for about 5.5 hours, before my who was to be my teacher came to pick me up, for 5.5 hours, I was at this place inside somewhere in front of this Mary shrine. And um, then I just thought it was a dream or a hallucination. I didn't know any of this stuff was real. I never knew what spirituality was, except for my parents when I was a real little kid and I was going out to play with my buddies. Um, uh, my parents, as on my way out, said, "Oh, you got to see this. You know, it's really beautiful spiritual music." And it was African American singers in a choir that were doing pretty music. And I said, "Yeah, that's nice," and I just left. That's what I thought spiritual was. I never had any inclination what spirituality was. And so here I am for 5.5 hours having this experience, which I won't get into now. It's a pretty long story. And it was from that I started trying this stuff out to see if it was real for what I saw in my dream or hallucination in front of this Mary shrine. And so, and you have a real close connect. I don't, you may or may not know this. You probably do, that you have a real close connection with the Mother Mary. Uh, so I don't know if that means anything to you. I just saw that deeply, deeply inside.
With
So,
who? Said it
uh,
again.
the Mother Mary,
Okay.
and there's just a connection there. Whether it's recognized or not, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's-
I'll oh
Good.
I've seen things in my life. I believe in many things now. That
okay,
has
good.
changed in the last 10 years.
Wow,
So
cool,
yeah,
cool.
things happens in life, they change your point of view or your beliefs.
Totally, totally.
That's
I've
why
had
I'm here
many,
today.
yeah, I've
I
had
get,
many changes myself. I'll let you to know. So,
yeah, I have a question because I'm not here for myself. I'm a good at, thank God, thank um, the source, whatever you want to call it.
yeah,
So
it doesn't care
I'm
what we call it.
interested to see if it's possible to do some healing for either my mom that is in Italy sleeping and she has some pain in the legs, knees, the pelvic area, or a friend of mine that I just met like 3 weeks ago and she has like Lyme disease,
Oh,
and at very advanced stage. I mean, she has that since probably maybe even she was born with that. And she's 40 years
wow.
now. So yeah, she doesn't even remember when she got it first. So,
Yeah.
so
And how old
the
is she,
question
may I
is if
ask?
we can help them with the distance, or we have to, I don't know.
Yeah. How long is, I mean, how old is she about your friend?
About 40.
Okay. And she was born with it?
She says she
Wow.
doesn't remember. She said one option, her mother could have had it and given to her, or she got it when she was a young kid. She doesn't even remember. She discovered the
Sure.
symptoms too late to even to be. They could not do anything on it, any vaccination or anything when she discovered the symptoms. So,
All right. Yeah. Now understand that these are really it's what people over the many years have called this, and I just went along with it. They call it quickie healings that will affect a person most immediately or incrementally, but there's always change happening to some degree, and that's all that I care about. And uh, it may, but also in these quickie healings, it may last for several minutes or it may last for a lifetime. I don't know. I leave it to the old man or old woman upstairs. That's what I refer to it as. And or it doesn't care what we call it. And so I'll let me work with your mom at first and see if she can have an experience of any relief in her legs and to any degree. And this will just take a moment. And first, what I always do is I ask what I refer to as a blessing upon them. All right, and please understand that I don't diagnose, I don't prescribe, and I don't tell anyone they're healed. I let people tell me pretty much. Well, let me let this one person in here. There we go. And I'm just most curious. Has she been diagnosed also with a little bit of a heart problem?
well, the age old is also some arthritis with that, So she's over 80. So with age always
Which,
comes some extra problems.
yeah, I know.
She
And
fell like 3 months ago. Was not good, and she got injured. I mean, she got injured. She also, yeah, hit the knee very badly,
uh,
and the pelvic area, and the head. Um, so I guess there are things also coming from that fall.
oh, okay. Also, I want to mention that earlier when I said that there's a internal connection that may or may not be conscious in you with what know as Mary, Mother Mary. I'm not religious, so
Okay, as I said before, I believe in everything now.
yes.
It's, it's,
Okay.
it's, it's, it's very,
All
maybe
right.
too much, but I mean, I believe in many things because
All right.
I've
Awesome.
seen things. I've seen things. So
Yes.
I wanted to ask, are you also a medium or just an intuitive?
Sometimes it's not all the time, honest to goodness. I don't play psychic, and I'm sometimes I'm what's referred to as a seer. It'll come to me, and I'll say something, and most often people tell me that, "Oh my God, how did you know?" Uh, or
Y-
things of a
Yes.
potential future. And so,
Okay, please feel free to tell me anything that comes to your mind. My
yeah,
grandmother was named Mary, and some other psychics that
yeah,
that she's around all the time,
yeah,
and that's what my first thought is. What went through when you said Mother Mary.
yes.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go. Right. All righty. All right. Cool. Anything with you that you would like me to work with, my friend?
To me?
Yes.
No, thank you. I do again. I'm here. I was curious about this event to know you, or
Sure.
it's, I'm into spirituality in many different shapes, forms, or what. But
All right.
I was worried about this friend and my mom too. This
Oh yeah. Let
project
me ask a blessing on your friend as well.
yeah, I just met her like 3 weeks ago, and
All right. Let me ask a blessing on her, see if we can help in any way.
I know there's a brother.
All right. Let's see if that doesn't give her a little bit of ease in life. Wonderful.
you.
Well,
Thank
thank you
you.
for being here. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And Ruth, my dear friend, talk with me. How you doing? What's the scoop, Luke?
Um, well, uh, I have a very sore thumb. If you could work on that, I would appreciate it. It's on
Oh,
the left hand.
what
And
happened?
I don't know. It's just gotten sore. I've been using it a lot, lifting things and, packing and stuff. So, that
All right.
could be it.
All righty.
I also ran into something yesterday and its side of it started bleeding. So I slapped a
Oh,
band on it.
God.
I'm like, what?
Call a priest.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I did.
All right. Let me just rest your hand there, hon.
Thanks.
Imagine that your hand is sandwiched by my hand.
Right. And it's my left hand on your right side.
Got it. Thanks. I needed that reminder. I'm dyslexic. My perception is that uh, you may have or may not have noticed this, but the tissue has quelled. It's eased somewhat, and I think that you'll find that that happens, and there's a quicker
Yes,
healing to it.
that feels better. I can bend it more than I could before.
Awesome. Let me do one more little thing with it.
Great.
All right. How does it feel now, hon?
It's still painful at the first joint, but the where it meets the hand, it feels better there.
Okay, good. Good.
Thank you.
Let's take it away and see what happens with that.
Yay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. All righty. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Mark.
Hi. Good to see you.
Good to be here. I have a request. My Belle, my dog, she's been limping for about 3 or 4 weeks. She did have a thorn in her paw. It
Which
was
one?
well,
Her left.
the back hind leg, left back. And it was taken out, but I'm not sure all of it got taken out. So I don't know if it's her paw or muscle or hip or leg or what it is, but it's the left hind leg.
Okay. Yeah, my perception is that it was taken out, is that she's babying it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because I don't see any swelling or redness. And if I push on things, I don't get a reaction. But she's
right.
also slipped on the hardwood floor, and I've
Whew.
been afraid maybe she sprained something in there. But
Yeah.
yeah, once they fall or something happens, sometimes that can get stuck in their memory.
Yeah, and it will be stuck for a couple days, but
Uh-huh.
eh, uh, I venture to say that by tomorrow you'll notice a difference. She still may be limping a little bit or babying it, which is fine, and but she'll heal quickly. Let me work with her a little bit. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
thank you,
Yeah.
Mark.
Anything with you, my dear?
I take a blessing.
You got it.
Thank you.
All right. You got
Thank
it.
you.
You
Thank
got it.
you. Thank you, Mark.
Sure. Thank you. Hey, Mike. How's it going, my friend? Turn on your mic there. There you go.
Yeah, I got it. It's going.
Anything in particular, my friend?
Uh, just sitting here, I noticed I got some stiffness on the left side of my neck. A little bit of discomfort, not much. When I turn it, it's just stiff. That's all.
All right. Let me ask a blessing on that. What I'd like you to do is I'm going to imagine, which means to image in action. I'm going to imagine pushing right here on your head. And what I want you to do is to imagine real gently pushing into my fingers.
Okay. All right.
And keep it up. There. Now I'm going to go right back here on the bone at the bottom of the cranial, and I'm going to push in. Imagine on that spot pushing into my fingers real gently. All right, there. Now do me a favor, move around. Tell me if you notice any difference yet. If it's the same, worse, better,
Oh,
what?
I noticed a difference. It's better.
You rock.
Thank you. You rock.
All right, cool.
Thanks, Mark.
All right. Anytime that you experience that stiffness in there, imagine me doing that with you.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Thank you.
Hey, let's go with Randy. Talk
Hey,
to me.
Mark.
Hi.
Hi. The dizziness and vertigo is really, really, really bad. It's just gotten worse. So when I say dizziness, it's like I'm on a boat all the time. And when I
Yes.
say vertigo, it's like I'm in a tilt-a-whirl, and that's where the crystals, the calcium crystals come out of the canals. And so I've had them out of the canals consistently now for well over 2 months.
Okay,
And I've collapsed a few times the past few days. So it's
okay.
24/7 now, both of those. That's where I'm at.
Let me work with that, hon. See if we can
Okay.
help it. Or at least to help you feel a little bit better. Is that also on your left side? Mostly?
Well, it goes from left to right constantly because they're
Okay.
out in different canals. But today it was out in the posterior left. It might have been also the horizontal.
All righty. If you move your head around a little bit, can you tell if there's any difference? Is it the same or worse or better?
Actually, I can't
Okay,
right now.
all right, that's fine.
So when I move my head, I do feel dizzy.
Okay,
Left
I want
side.
to do one more thing. Have you experienced just while I'm working with you a different type of lightheadedness, or is it the same?
It feels the same. And
Okay,
I'm having to lay down right now. So I'm not
okay.
upright.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't get up.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's see what I really pray so that there's a transformation that happens.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate you being here. All right. Laura, are you there, my friend? There you are.
Yes. Hi.
Hi. Any one thing in particular in your body you'd like me to work with to see if we can help the change?
Um, yeah, I'm not sure what one thing to pick. I'm dealing with a lot of things in my body all at once. Um, so I guess, yeah, I've been dealing with, I have pain from the back of my head all the way down to my sits bone, basically. And I also have pain in my hips. So I'm thinking my neck has been pretty bad today. So I have,
And that might be contributing to all that?
well, it's hard to say. Yeah. I mean, I can't sit up for very long. And so I sit up. So when I sit up, I can only sit up for a little while. So I'm laying on my neck all the time. And I have like stenosis and a herniated disc in my neck.
Ah,
So
okay.
causing, problems in my shoulders and my arms and my head. I have some of that vertigo coming from that too. So yeah, I
Sure.
think my neck is probably the worst thing today. So I guess,
Okay.
yeah, my neck.
Okay. All right. You just relax as much as you can there.
Okay.
And I'm going to imagine, which means to image in action, putting my hands on your neck, the palm of my hands like this. So just like that.
Okay.
And not to talk you into it, because this isn't hypnosis or anything else. You may feel a warmth in that area going to your whole front chest area. Do you feel any sensations going in there? Be candid.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe a little warmth. It's not clear.
That's fine. All right. Let's see what transpires from this. If a relief begins to happen a little bit here or a lot, whatever.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I appreciate your being here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All righty. Good, good. Aria, turn on that mic.
Hi. So the last 2 or 3 times I've been here, you've worked on my uterus and my cervix. And tomorrow is the appointment where they discuss surgery with me. So I would like a blessing,
Oh, sure.
if you wouldn't mind, on Dr. Tran and anybody else who's in there. And what I really would like is if they would say, oh, sure, we'll try to go in through your cervix again, instead of trying to talk me into general anesthesia surgery just to get a tissue sample.
All right. What I'll do is I'll pray for the best and easiest
Right.
and the clearest for you.
Right. Sorry about all the details. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's fine. I did pray for that, um and I also felt like a clarity inside your body happened. So let's see what happens with this.
Thank you very much.
And please, everyone, keep me updated on how you're doing. If you can email me, that'd be great. And I, Debbie,
Thank you.
oh, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And Debbie, hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I apologize for coming in late. I'm so glad I did.
There is no late with this. There
Oh,
is no late. People come and go usually.
well, good. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, it already started. I hope I can get in. So thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Anything in particular you'd like me to work with?
Yeah, I've had a lot of health issues come up, especially this past like 10 days. So I guess my lower back has been pretty bad,
Okay.
and that'd be great.
All right, sure. And you just sit there and relax.
Okay.
And be candid. Tell me if you start to sense something happening while I'm working with you.
Okay.
Can you move around a little bit and tell me if you notice any difference? It's the same or worse or better or what?
Okay.
You tell me,
Okay, I'm gonna stand up because
please.
it's not, hasn't been easy to stand up, so. Yeah, just feel so lighter, not so tight.
Good.
So, I mean, I have not been able to stand up well at all, and I do feel still heat in
Okay.
the area that's been
All right,
bothering
good.
me. So that's
Okay.
great.
All right, let's see what transpires from this and what it accentuates into.
Okay,
All
thank you.
right, awesome, awesome. Mike, how you doing with your neck area?
It hasn't bothered me.
Good.
So,
Excellent.
yes, thanks.
Thank goodness. All right. All righty. And Ruth, how's your thumb area?
I'm
Be
using
candid.
it. It works okay. Still
All right,
hurts,
good.
but that's okay.
All right, let me
But-
do one more little thing there.
Okay.
Let me get rid of this update here. Tell me how it feels now. And be candid, please.
The pain's gone. Thank you. It
All
does,
right, good.
doesn't hurt. Wow. That's
All right,
amazing.
good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And all these things that people are expressing, there might be a little exacerbation to it. It may develop more, but if you should experience that, it'll break where it won't um, bother you as much or hardly if at all. So, all righty. And Angela, please, if you can let me know how your grandmother is, if she noticed any
Oh.
difference.
No, that was my mother that
Oh, your mother. I'm sorry, your
and I
mother.
will talk with her tomorrow probably. But
Excellent.
also I was texting my friend with the Lyme disease, but and she wanted to join it because I told her about this, but she had another meeting that she was attending, and she
Oh,
said,
that's
I mean,
fine.
she texted she was still dealing with the other meeting, so I don't know if she'll be able to join us or not. And I will talk with her later, I guess.
Yeah, and see if there's any, short-term or long-term changes. Everyone here, please. I
Sure.
appreciate that. And same with you, Randy. I really appreciate if you can, let me know if you notice any changes at all.
Well, I just tried to get up and I started spinning.
Okay,
Yeah.
all righty. And let's see what transpires over the next 24, 48 hours. If there's
Will
hopefully,
do.
I pray to God, that this is true and what I refer to as
Thank you.
God. Sure. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. Laura, how you doing? Do you notice any difference in your back? Is same or worse or better or what? Are you there? I can't hear you. All right. Let's see. Kathy, how you doing?
Sorry, I muted.
Okay. Yeah. So Laura, do you notice any changes, same or worse or better or what?
It's slightly better. Yeah, it's still there. I mean, I still feel it, but I feel a little bit. It feels a little less intense.
All right. Let's see if this develops into more, because it's never the end of the story.
Okay.
I always say that.
Yeah, that's nice to know.
All right, good, good. Kathy, and how you doing, my dear?
I'm
And
doing well.
do you notice any difference with your dog? Is the doggy around?
She's sleeping on the couch, so I'll keep an eye
Keep her
on
there.
her tomorrow, and hopefully, yeah, she'll she won't have that issue going on with her. But
With the fall. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
just a thought. I mean, I've always thought I'm a child of God, but I'm a child of the angels, somebody said recently. And I like that idea of being a
That
child.
is a good idea. That's nice. Yeah,
Because,
nothing correct about that.
oh, aren't they the ones that build up our bodies?
No, we do.
Oh, we
Uh,
do?
yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And the angelics are there to guide and direct us and to also help us, in
Okay.
times of need and stuff. They're there for us. We're not there for them. They're there for us. That's their function, that's their purpose. And the angels, the angelics, they don't have a brain organ like we do. And so we get to make our choices, and like say if our body is weakened some muscle or whatever, they're not going to build it up. It's up to us to take the initiative in doing something, and then they're there to support that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I've just been thinking about water and how water can be influenced by our
Yes.
thoughts.
Yes.
And since I've always associated water with an angelic being,
Yeah.
I thought the angels were perfect and couldn't be influenced by our thoughts, negative or positive.
Yeah, they have a mind for a function. They're within God, or the divinity, or the godliness, or the universal self, or whatever, and they're there in their function. That's what they do, and they guide, direct, protect, and help us in moments of need and other situations. But they will support us, as you're suggesting.
Okay, thanks, Mark.
Sure,
things to think about.
Yeah, different thoughts, different things.
Not that I need to think anymore. I just want to be. Thank you.
Good, excellent, thank you. Let's see, Aria, how you doing?
I feel more calm. And when you were working on Ruth's thumb, my thumb stopped hurting. And I thank you very much.
I didn't even know that was happening, so that's great.
I didn't either. I just was like,
things like
hey.
that do happen. So I remember, it reminds me, in the healing circles, when lots of people were coming in, they were coming in with injuries and breaks and body dilemmas, dramas, and traumas. And as soon as they started walking into the room, a lot of people would tell me that they're already being healed before. So many a time like that, and unbeknownst to me. So it's a presence that's there. And I say, cool. So, all right. Hey, Deb, how you feeling?
Good. I do feel less tension,
In
and
your
I
back
also,
muscles?
yeah, and I also feel calmer, more grounded.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes, thank
Blessings,
you.
my friend. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Again, everyone, please update me, email me, mark@markearlix.com. And if anyone's interested in a full appointment, let me know. Go to the website, look it up, and there's tabs for that. If anyone wants to do a gifting, go to the website, markearlix.com. There's a tab for that as well on the homepage. And I believe the webmaster put it up there. Better of. And let's see. I don't know what else to say. Any questions or comments? Anything? Anyone, please.
Question.
Please.
Was looking at your website while listening to you. So
Sure.
is there a difference between booking an appointment online or in person? The question is more beneficial to be in person, or is it the same
I
value?
enjoy doing both.
What? Oh,
I enjoy doing both, either one.
but is there a difference is more beneficial being there?
It's good question. It's more beneficial for the person that I'm working with for their identification that I'm there in person. But it doesn't matter in my understanding,
Right.
because many people have experienced miraculous things, and what they would call miraculous, just through Zoom or telephone or FaceTime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I never know. I
All right,
never know.
thank you.
Yeah. The world spirit is not limited by anything, really.
Nothing, and it's all done through thought, and that's what I project, and that most people experience reality to that. So,
All right.
good question. Good, very, very good question. I like that. Any other comments or questions, anyone?
I have a friend who's dealing with severe pneumonia, and they don't seem to be able to help her with it. And I'm getting worried about her. Would it be possible to have you try to help her with that?
Sure, if an appointment could be set up, I'd love to.
Okay.
I'd love to work with her.
Okay.
And again, I won't make any claims. I don't diagnose and I don't prescribe. I let people tell me what's happened with them since. And
Right.
I've worked with 25 to 35,000 people and taught over the years.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
and most people tell me that a change has happened in their life.
It's awesome.
Cool. All right, everyone. Blessings to you. I hope to see you again next week. And if anyone's interested in the appointments, let me know. If anyone's interested, there's a gifting tab. And I don't know what else. I can't think of anything. I got check out the website for workshops. There's online workshops, and I'm doing a series, all different ones, but it's on light and intuition. And there's one coming up in a couple weeks. It's 4 days for an hour and a half a day, and it's a private class. So if you miss a class or two or all of them, they're available online on a private YouTube channel once you sign up. You can watch it for the rest of your life. And every time you watch it, I guarantee you'll get something different out of it if you watch it several times. Other than that, there's also a 2-hour workshop coming up online on Zoom. And what else? I don't know what else. I can't think of anything. Yeah, Aria.
Okay, so something else might be for people if they could put a few words into an email or into a review.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I don't know if you're on Yelp or Google or what, but
Yes, please. And you can leave a review if you want on Yelp or Google, and give a very short paragraph or a few lines of what it was like before, what's happened since. If anything has changed, please feel free to do that. I'm just starting that, so there's only a couple. And so please do that. Thank you so much for reminding me of that. All right, cool.
you're welcome.
All right. Blessings, everyone. Be at peace and be of good cheer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mark.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Blessings. Thank you.
Thank you.